All right, it is time for another top 5 list. So this time I'm gonna hit you with my top 5 long series. So like series that are on TV, on Netflix, what have you. My first number 1 favorite series is American Horror Story. And I absolutely love that one because it's kind of got everything in it in the horror genre that I absolutely love. So it's got, you know, scary things, it's got elements from actual, you know, history, but the show likes to put a spin on it. So there are serial killers in the show, but a lot of times the writers take some interesting, fun liberties with the characters, and I actually really enjoy how they approach that. And yes, that is a show that is for a mature audience, so, you know, not for kids, but it's actually really, really good. I find it very, very entertaining, and I'm excited because I think they're going to do, I'm hoping they come out with, I think it's season 10. Yeah, 10 seasons. They've been going pretty strong with that show, but I really enjoy it. I think the acting is really good, and yeah. So if you're into like scary stuff, definitely check that one out. Number 2 is another mature show for adults, but it's super, super good for so many different reasons, and that is Peaky Blinders. And I believe that's on Netflix right now, so if you're into like period pieces that, you know, have like gangster stuff going on, definitely check that out. I'm a big Tommy Shelby fan. I love Tommy Shelby. He's the best. He's awesome, but the, you know, wardrobe is really, really good. The filming is really, really awesome. The music's pretty different. It's not really what you would expect for a period piece. So there are things in it that kind of surprised me, but I actually like how it's done. So yeah, Peaky Blinders if you're into gangster stuff. Number 3, I'm sad that it's over, but I really enjoyed Game of Thrones. So if you're into that sort of like, you know, fantasy kind of world and dragons and you haven't seen it, again, it's an adult show. I mean, there's language, there's nudity, there's things like that in Game of Thrones, but the story is really awesome. The effects are really good. The acting is fantastic. So there's a lot of reasons why Game of Thrones is awesome. I could probably list all the reasons why I love Game of Thrones for hours, but I'm not gonna go into that. I'm sad that it's over. I heard they were doing spin-offs of Game of Thrones. I am kind of skeptical as to whether or not I'm gonna like that, but we shall see. I'll give it a chance. The last 2 on this list are older shows. Number 4 is MASH. So if you haven't seen MASH, start at number 1 and watch the whole thing. It is definitely worth it. It is a super awesome show. There's a lot of different things going on in there. I mean, there's like, you know, drama and seriousness in MASH, but there's also quite a lot of comedy mixed in. And I love the acting. So if you're into, you know, war, drama, comedy things, definitely check MASH out. It's a really, really long one. So it does take quite a bit of time to get through, but it's definitely worth it. And the last one on this list is Boston Legal. Absolutely love Boston Legal. That's another show that's a bit older, but it also does a similar thing to what MASH did, is there's like serious drama, kind of courtroom lawyer life stuff going on, but there's also quite a lot of comedy in it. And I have a thing for James Spader. I think he's a fantastic actor. And so that's what really sucked me into actually watching Boston Legal was Mr. Spader, and his performance is fantastic. So if you're into, you know, courtroom comedy / drama type shows, definitely give Boston Legal a try. So there you go, guys. And if you have any very, very favorite, you know, I like long series, you know, shows that have been on. So if you have anything you think I should binge watch, definitely leave that down in the comment section. And yeah, so there you go. Please keep on watching.